Today's video is about food. How to get yourself nice and fat, or how to keep yourself nice and lean, slim and strong. So those are the options. You can go for the fat option, meaning you're fat, you get fatter and fatter over time, you become diabetic, you become obese, your blood pressure goes through the roof, and then what happens? Heart attacks, strokes, and multiple other illnesses. That's right. Or you can choose the healthy option, which I do, such as being outside, being outdoors, in nature, training. By training I mean walking. In nature I mean exercising. Over there, look, right over there in the park, okay, up on the hill in the park, doing lunges, push-ups, planks, squats, pull-ups with the natural bars there and the trees. Or you go down to the beach, and walk down there and swim down there too. Or you jump in the swimming pool and swim there also. And then you have to eat real food, my friends. That's what this is about. Real food. So if you follow those simple steps, which are coming up in the video, you understand what I mean, and you can choose between the two. Do you want to become complacent, lazy and fat and die of a young age, or do you want to be lean, strong, young looking, full of energy, high testosterone levels, and full of energy all the time, day and night, and look much younger than you are? Believe me, it's worth it. When you look much younger than you are, and you feel much younger than you are, you just got one problem only. A lot of jealous buggers, a lot of jealous old men, a lot of jealous people, not women but men mostly, well 99.9% of the time, don't like it because they're too jealous about you being so fit and strong and powerful mentally and physically. But just be prepared for that, because when you are, you can withstand it without a problem, like I do all the time. Because you can be pretty sure that this video that's coming up and speaks the truth is going to get some wonderful comments and love, but it also get plenty of hate from these particular people I just mentioned, the ones who choose to be slobs and be fat and unhealthy, and then of course die an early life, an early death, early life, same thing. Watch the video, and at the end you should understand what I'm talking about. It's very, very simple to choose between the two, not a problem at all. The newest and the coolest new 7-Eleven in town, my friends. It's very nice actually, I must say. I had that little cough for a reason, because it's quite funny when I said hello, how are you doing? Very friendly staff, very friendly people, but the thing is, the stuff in here isn't the best. When you look around, when you look at what they're selling, all of this sugar, and also Cedos in this. Cedos right here for you to see for yourselves. And there's loads of Cedos and all the canned stuff as well. Honey is probably the only thing here that is actually natural. Some herbs and garlic also. None of this is any good. It's all processed, highly processed junk food, which people eat on a daily basis because it's readily available and easy to get your hands on. And that's why, you see, we've got a few vegetables in here, a few, which is good to see at least, and some strawberries, nice, and also then a little bit of meat, not much, and ice cream and bread. That's right. So this is just to show you what most people are confronted with. One good thing here, we have eggs. My God, thank you, eggs. You are a lifesaver. You really are. Because this is what the shop is made of. It's 90% junk food. I'm not dissing 7-Eleven, I'm not at all. Noodles, pot noodles. It's the worst thing you can ever put in your mouth. It is. Well, one of the worst things. There's many horrible things you can put in your mouth, but these are one of the worst things ever, because they are highly processed, full of chemicals and sugar, as are these noodles. It's just no good. It's just awful. Sandwiches. More processed junk food, sweets, all processed, highly processed, loaded carbohydrates, sugars, chocolate milks, and even the milk is full of carbohydrates too, as are all these sweet drinks here, as is this. Yeah, and of course coffee's fine, of course, water, okay, but nobody drinks that very much. Mostly drink beer, sugar, sweets, and sweets galore over here too. And of course, then we have more crackers and, oh, the favorite, potato chips and so on. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Isn't it astonishing? And the cashew nuts and the nuts and all these things, whatever they are, all processed and full of seed oil. Same over here. Same across the board, my friends. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Of course, I forgot to show you this one, didn't I? All of the lovely, lovely sweet drinks from our dear friends Pepsi and Coca-Cola. It's lovely. The drinks, the alcohol section is covered up at the moment because they're not available until 5 p.m. here in Thailand, because they don't let people drink between 12 and 5, I believe. Funny law that, but anyway. Right, I walked back on over to where I used to stay temporarily when I first moved here, in this guest house, which also owns this wonderful restaurant called Dom Restaurant, Grill Pizzeria Wine Cellar. And it is truly fantastic. It's one of the best restaurants I've eaten at, and it has everything. Thai food, Moroccan food, all the Western food, pizzas, pastas, so Italian, French, you name it. It's got cold cuts and cheese. It's fantastic. I mean, I've eaten here multiple times when I stayed here for 4 days. They've got the best steak on the menu here that I've had, as far as I can remember, for a long, long time, except for the steak I make at home myself. And they've also got things like English breakfast. The menu is so extensive. I'll go through that in a minute. Wait till my food gets here. I've ordered Thai food today, so let's see how that goes. I'm looking forward to that because I haven't had any real Thai food for a while now. Yeah, looking pretty handsome today, I think. Had my hair trimmed a bit. Anyhow, highly recommend this restaurant. It's fabulous. Come here. Wait till my food comes in. I like the look of it. Again, couscous, lamb shank, all cold cuts and cheeses. They've even got raclette and fondue. All types of steak cuts. Amazing. It really is. And it's all good. So you think a restaurant like this that has everything would be a little bit too much, but it's not. They make it all very, very well. I've never had a bad meal. The only thing I don't eat, of course, is pizza and pasta. Everything else, meat-based, I'll eat with pleasure. That's it. And you should too. Trust me on that one. Let's try and get more people to become keto carnivore. That would be my dream. That would be my passion. That is what I want, my desire, to help you become healthy and fit and lose weight. That is the key of this video here. Help you lose weight and get fit. And the only way you can do that, friends, is by following the keto carnivore diet and not eating carbohydrates and not eating sugar and not eating tons of fruit. No. Not even fruit juices. Not tons of vegetables either, because all of that contains carbohydrates and fructose. Right, my food has arrived. Check it out. It looks fabulous. So here is the shrimp curry, spicy no less. I like spicy because I'm spicy. And instead of rice, of course, omelette. 3-egg omelette with pork mince. That'll keep me lean and healthy and fit and handsome forever. Think about that. It's very important to remember. The gym won't do it. Ooh, well, spicy, can't complain. Amazing. And the shrimp, fabulous. I had to order spicy, didn't I? Now I'm suffering, but it's okay. Soda water to go with it, not beer, okay? Simple as that. Soda water, not beer. Get it? That's done. It was great. It's fantastic. Must say. Dom's. Can't recommend it enough. Why did I order spicy? Not because I'm stupid. Nope. Because it's healthy, my friends. That's right. Most of you probably don't know this, but spicy food is actually a lifesaver. You may think it's going to burn when you poop, but it's not true if you're eating the right food, that is, protein and fat mostly. Now, the reason why spicy food is healthy is because it's mostly made with chilies, in this case, red hot chilies, and green chilies too, and they are super high in all vitamins, particularly vitamin C, and they're also one of the most high nutrient dense antioxidants foods containing antioxidants. And what do antioxidants do, my friends? They clean our bloodstreams from free radicals. And what do free radicals do, my friends? They give us or you cancer. I don't have any free radicals because I don't eat crap. Well, everybody can pick up free radicals from anything. You can get them from the fumes. You can get them from all kinds of other bacteria and whatnot, but generally free radicals come from the food that we put in our gob, and that is largely, unfortunately, down to seed oils that people cook with and eat all the crap with, including also sugar, don't forget, and all of the flours and everything that's made from it, such as pizza, pasta and bread and whatnot. That all releases free radicals in your bloodstream and will make you very, very unhealthy over time. Believe me, it's true, whether you like it or not. There's a lovely lady. Hello. She didn't. Very, very, I should say, arrogant. Yes. Standing there suspiciously, I must say. Anyway, eat spicy food if you want to stay healthy and live a longer life. That's what I keep saying. I say it to remind you because it is true. Okay. Something else a bit worrying. Oh, the Sands Cafe here behind me is very good as well, just to mention that as I'm walking by. And this 7-Eleven here is also beautiful. It's the nicest 7-Eleven I've seen so far in my life. Yeah, I just walked past a motorbike taxi stand with 4 taxi drivers wearing the yellow jackets, sitting there spraying water, and also guess what else they were doing? Drinking beer. Yep. Now, whether they're still driving people around today, I don't know, but I do see the yellow vest taxi drivers driving people on their motorbikes, so I'd be very aware of that and be careful, because if you do go with one of those gentlemen who has been drinking, your chances of ending up unalived are rather high, in my opinion. So that is very unfortunate to see, but we don't know. I can't really say it for sure, but with that, I know that they're drinking because I saw it, but whether they are actually driving still, I don't know. But they are sitting by the actual stand that they sit by from where they get their calls or get picked up, and that's that. All right, then let's have a look at the beach here in this part of Pratumnak. It's okay. It's quite nice. It's not the best. It's not as clean as the cozy beach, but it's still very, very nice. Okay, there's the Sands Cafe again for you, and me here again, your host, Rob Hourmont, and to all of my friends and subscribers, thank you very much for being part of this and joining my journey here, traveling healthily and living the healthy life while traveling. It's very easy to do, as you can see if you follow me. No, I don't get drunk like people like to suggest. No, I don't do stupid things. Occasionally, of course, I can slip up and have a little bit too much of this and that to drink, which is mostly wine if I do, but otherwise I keep myself very, very limited at this time, because I'm very, very focused on my work, my videos, my ebooks, my writing for my blog, and so on, and other things as well. So, thanks for following me, thanks for subscribing. Please share and also like, send me a comment. I'll answer everything, even to, I even reply to the nasty ones, because they make me smile, and I always find them quite funny. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Have a great one, and remember, it's very, very simple. If you want to live long, if you want to stay healthy, if you want to live a healthy life full of activity right to the very end, which should be something around 100 or 105 even, that's what I aim for, then try to follow my advice and eat healthy food and avoid nasty sugary drinks. If you want to die early, because that's your preference, you don't care about your body, about your life, then go ahead, eat all those things that I pointed out earlier. Eat the pizza, eat the pasta, eat the seed oils, smoke the cigarettes, drink the beer, and all the other stuff, orange juice and sugar stuff and cakes and cookies and bread and pizza and all the rest of it. It's up to you. I'm just giving the best advice I can so that you can have the chance to, through my advice as a health coach for 10 years now, live a healthy life. And that is a gift from me to you. Remember, it's a gift. So don't take it for granted. Take it and accept it with gratitude. That'll help a lot of people who also have a problem upstairs, not just physically, but mentally, because that also comes from the mental health problems, the anger, the jealousy, the rudeness, the nastiness that some people display, especially expats in Southeast Asia, comes from being very unwell and very sick in the first place, which usually stems from physical unhealth, and that leads then to mental unhealth. I know that because I used to be like that 10 years ago. Peace out, my friends. Love you. Besides the Dom restaurant pizza, amazing international restaurant, there's lots and lots of other lovely cafes and restaurants along this Soi 5 in Pratumnak, such as bakeries, loads of coffee shops, Homie's Cafe and so on, Cobra, And Mexican food as well. I was in Mexico not long ago, so I had Mexican food there. I wouldn't eat it in Thailand, that's for sure. And there's street food as well, and lots of bars. Yes, bars where you can hang out and put the beer inside you. Put the beer inside you to make sure that you do get very fat, stay fat, and get even fatter, and get more healthy, and die an early life. Or suffer from an early death, I should put it better. So yeah, if you want to do that, make sure you go over there and drink lots of beer. Make sure you have lots of pizza, make sure you have lots of pasta too. And then, don't worry, you won't live all that long, so you won't have that much time to worry about money and things like that, because won't matter to you then anyway if you pass away, because you spent most of your life eating crap and drinking crap stuff, such as beer and sugary cocktails and so on. It's a bit of truth, guys, whether you like it or not. This video is a stark reminder to those of you who don't understand what you're doing to your bodies and how to avoid becoming hugely overweight, obese, diabetic, very sick, all kinds of illnesses because of the inflammation and the free radicals, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, and that, my friends, causes heart attacks and strokes and massive blood pressure, which leads to those two things, and also then what you wanted in the beginning, that early death. Myself, I don't want that. I want to live long and healthy. And that's another thing I do not do, which is very, very popular here now, and I don't understand. It's the smoke. If I can turn this bloody camera there, it keeps following me. I can't turn it off, unfortunately. We'll just flip it around and look. Smokers Cannabis Resort. So there's an actual resort here called Smokers Cannabis Resort. Now, isn't that lovely? Not that great either. Well, I better be careful now, because I see the boys and girls on the cars, on the trucks, starting to throw water. And again, I'm not into that, and I've got something expensive in my hand. All right then, see you in a jiffy, my friends. Don't worry, I'll be back.